Game 1 of the NBA Finals last night, no different than the Super Bowl as far as I'm concerned from a betting perspective. Listen, if you had the Patriots back in February, if you had the Warriors last night, you know the gambling gods smiled favorably on you last night. And if you had the Cavaliers or if you had the Seahawks a couple of months back, you know you did everything but win the game. Who would have forecasted that final last night? A nip and tuck affair, a game in which Cleveland jumps out to a double-digit lead, getting 5.5 to 6 points. Fourth quarter, teams trading buckets back and forth. I mean, it took such a strange course of events just for the Warriors to get in the position to, first of all, tie the game in regulation. Then they don't get a shot to take advantage of that lead in the final seconds of the game. And then Cleveland has multiple opportunities, can't get the game-winning shot. You go into overtime, and then your team is practically shut out on the scoreboard. And it's after one of those type of games and one of those type of decisions where, again, if you had the Warriors last night, if you had the Patriots a couple of months ago, you can't be crowing about the victory today because you know you were lucky. That's all it was. Not that you're not deserving to be lucky. Listen, it is okay to be lucky sometimes, better than good in this gambling thing we do. And if you had the Cavaliers, if you had the Seahawks, you shrug your shoulders and you got to walk away because you know, and I hate to use this phrase because so often it's used incorrectly, but you truly were on the right side last night. Problem is, you didn't get the cover. Hi everyone, Al DeMarco here, and this is going to be, of course, your Friday video report. Free picks last night. Hey, I was wrong with the under. Of course, going into the fourth quarter, it looked like the under was the easiest play in that game by sure last night. And of course, you saw how it ended. Goes into overtime. It pushes it over. So props going out to Brad Wilton, who once again last night cashed in with yet another 59 playoff winner, number 16 out of 23. And you got that OT over winner for just $14, saving $85 off the regular price. My other free pick last night was a winner in extra innings with the Rangers, 13-7 run with free picks here over the past week and a half. And I've got two more free plays today as I'm going to take a look at the games between Boston and Oakland and the Yankees and Angels. Keep in mind, guys, today is the final day to take advantage of those savings. Save $125 off any purchase of a Handicapper's 30-day package here at the site simply by using coupon code SAVE125, or you can save $50 off the purchase of any 7-day Handicappers package simply by using coupon code SAVE50. If you have any details on how it all works, all you got to do is contact customer service. Now, for your plays tonight, I like the Yankees as a small home chalk tonight against the Angels. Weaver of L.A. has never fared well in the Bronx. In fact, in his last 6 regular season starts in New York, his ERA is 8.60. And granted, this is his first start in the Bronx since 2013. But Weaver is certainly a different pitcher for the Angels now as he was opposed then because he doesn't have the power. He doesn't have the velocity anymore. He's become more of a finesse pitcher because, you know, he's lost about 4 miles, maybe even 5 miles an hour off of his fastball. Now, after a dreadful start to the season, Weaver has certainly rebounded because in his first 6 starts this season, he was 0-4 with an ERA over 6. In his last 5 starts, all wins by the Angels, he's 4-0 with a 1.98 ERA. So which one is the real Weaver? Well, I think it's somewhere in between. I think Weaver gets rocked tonight by the Yankees, who return home after a 3-game sweep of the Mariners in Seattle after losing 3 of 4 in Oakland to start a road trip. Last homestand, they capped a sweep of the Royals with a 3-0 sweep of them, of the Royals in that game. Meanwhile, the Angels dropped the final 2 games of their homestand on Saturday and Sunday to the Rays. I'm going to go with the Yankees and Nathan Eovaldi, who is coming off a bad outing, I have to be honest, against Oakland on the road on Saturday, to rebound here tonight at home. The other complimentary play, I'm going to go with the Boston Red Sox minus $1.15 at home tonight with Wade Miley on the hill. Did he get beaten up in his last start? Yes, but the 3 starts prior to that, his ERA was 1.28, and that stretch of good pitching started actually with 6.2 innings of 5-hit shutout ball in Oakland back on May 13th. Then that 3-start stretch came to an end when he was blasted by Texas, giving up 6 runs in 4 innings on the road in Arlington on Saturday. Now, Scott Kazmir is going for Oakland. This is a guy who resuscitated his career but has battled all types of arm, elbow, and shoulder injuries throughout. Had to leave his last start after 3 shutout innings because of shoulder issues. An MRI showed no structural damage, but to me, that's a red flag going up when it comes to this guy. Even though in 10 starts this season, his ERA Excuse me. I get so choked up talking about Scott Kazmir. Even though his ERA in 10 starts this season is 2.93 and opponents are only batting 220 against him, I think this is a spot you got to go against him. They've lost they've lost his last 5 starts and 7 of his last 8 starts. And again, I'm going to go with the Red Sox. They opened a homestand at Fenway with a 4-game split against red-hot Minnesota. A's are coming off a 3-game road sweep of Detroit to open their current road excursion. But it's not like the Tigers are playing good ball here. So even though the A's have won 6 of their last 7, that's one of the reasons you are getting a cheap price on the home chalk here tonight. I think the Red Sox are the way to roll. Good luck, everybody, and I'll catch you again tomorrow when we do this one more time.